everyone. So I recently saw this really cute video by a lady named Christine from Simply Nailological. And she mixed all of her teas together. And I thought, well, I have a lot of tea. Sounds like a fun experiment to do. So that's what we're going to do today. Now I don't have as much tea as she had. She had an amazing collection. I really suggest you see it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about one serving from each of my teas, put it inside this jar, and mix it together, then put it into one of my resealable tea bags to see how it tastes. Some of this tea that I have bought myself, some was given to me, some have been stolen from various places. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We'll start with the loose teas, which I have bought. Any tea I have that's compressed, like these heart-shaped ones, I'm going to actually put through a mortar and pestle so that they can get mixed in as well. Probably these too, just because I want to make sure they all get mixed up. So these are rosebuds, they'll have to be touched. These right here, I'm going to add a spoonful of. We'll start with the lavender. This one is hibiscus. It makes a lovely red color. This is Dion Hong. Very nice, very mild, wonderful flavor. And I get these all from the same tea shop. It's a lovely little shop. This is a chai. This one is called Green Cat. It's got a green cat on it. It's got catnip inside too, which is funny because catnip is a type of mint. Do you know that? I didn't know that. Well, I did once I bought this. And Phoenix chai, which is their specialty blend. Alright. Now, any of the ones I have in bags, most of which were either stolen or given to me, I'm going to just open them up and then use these scissors to cut the top off and pour it right in. Alright, I'll get back with you once I'm done with this, because it will take a little while. All the tea left is the tea that needs to go through the mortar and pestle, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to start by putting one of these little hearts in there. These are Rose Heart Hecha. They only sell them during Valentine's Day, so I'm just going to put one in. And then I'm going to put in some of these blue pea flowers. You might remember them from the lemonade video. Just a few of those. A couple of rosebuds. They're nice when you have a big pot of tea. Just gonna sprinkle in a few of those. And then I have one called gunpowder. Now it's not a compressed tea, but it's not a loose tea like the rest of them. That's why I'm going to mash it up a little bit. Now, you might think that I have a lot of herbal teas based on what you've seen, but really most of the bag teas that I have are black tea, as well as the rose tea is really just a black tea with roses in it. It's very hard though. So I'm just going to mash these all up so that they mix in well with the others. There's also a bit of green tea in here, like the gunpowder is a green tea. And there's quite a bit of chai tea, actually. That is lovely color, isn't it? So I'm not sure what color the tea is going to end up being because the hibiscus tends to make tea red, but the blue pea flower makes things blue or purple depending on the citrus-ness of it. That's probably mashed up enough. So I'm going to add it to my jar, which I probably could have used a smaller one, but I like them big, I guess. So mix that all in. Then I'm going to put the lid on, and just a couple shakes should do it. Yes, that looks lovely, doesn't it? I certainly hope you can see it. It is very pretty with all of the rose petals and blue pea flowers and such. So I'm going to put this in a bag and we'll see what it looks like. Now, I have all the teas ready in this cute little resealable bag. It smells a lot more like cinnamon than I thought it would, which means I probably have a lot more chai tea than I thought initially. Which is good. I mean, I like the flavor of cinnamon, so that's probably why. I'm just waiting for my kettle to heat up, and then we will pour the hot water in and see what it looks like. I can see it's already turning slightly dark, which tells me the black tea is probably going to take over most of the color. So it really just wonders, what's the flavor going to be like? I'm going to guess that it's probably going to be very heavily cinnamon, because cinnamon is a very strong flavor. There will probably be some undertones of the different flowers, like the chamomile and the rose, and probably a bit of the green tea as well. But I'm assuming the cinnamon will probably take over most of the flavor, and maybe the black tea. Cinnamon and black tea. Kind of like a mix of chai and black tea, like what this essentially is. So I'm going to give it a slight taste. It's very hot. Surprisingly, I'm not getting very much of the black tea, actually. It's mostly cinnamon. But it's good. It's fun. It was a fun day.